Wake up, everybody cheer up. Give me sugar in the morning, girl, like orange juice and syrup. Nico and Janice, what y'all about to stir up? Rumors. We probably need to clear up. Every day is like a challenge. If you're nice like Jimmy Fallon, try to tip us up the scale, but we believe it's with balance. Jesus take the wheel while I'm on my way to work, yo. Believe it's with balance, it's not your ordinary church show.
I'm sorry. Every time I hear that, I got to do that. What's up, everybody? We are live. Welcome to the after show. Oh, my goodness. You know me, Nico. He wasn't paying attention. And, of course, that's Jamar and Sean right there. This is going to be dope, man. We're about to have a lot of fun. What we laughing about already?
Me.
Oh, yeah, because you were standing looking down. I was like, I don't know what he's doing right now, but hey, he focusing. Hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in. We got a lot of great content for you guys. We're going to be doing this every Sunday at 4. If you don't know, we have a radio show. They have a podcast. I'm going to let you guys tell a little bit about your podcast in a little bit. Of course, our radio show is on Coast 97.3. Of course, you can always stream it live each and every Sunday on our website, www.foundtheflowers.com. Also, you can go to coast97.3.com to listen to it if you're in the surrounding areas. And what our show is about is pretty much we're believers, but we also have balance. We love to have a great time, joke a little bit. So it was in our best interest to hook up with people who we felt like, one, their family, but also we know their heart and we know that they love the Lord, but they also know how to have a good time as well. So again, I'm gonna let y'all talk a little bit about Dope Society Podcast, which I love so much, and then we'll jump into the show.
Let's try it again. I'm Sean.
I'm Jamal.
And this is Believers with Balance.
So we have the Dope Society Podcast. It's on all streaming platforms where podcasts can be found. And we really wanted to give faith a different lens and make it a little more palatable because we deal with people in the streets. And so we want to give a little bit of balance to how we do things, but a lot more insight and then a full world view. So we kind of, I guess we could say we are literally the cousins of the Believers with Balance show.
Cuz, what up?
Yeah.
What up, cuz? You know, I can feel that.
Because,
and in layman terms, and on the podcast, it will say we reside somewhere between Cordy and the Cross.
right. Because we really want y'all to do better.
No cap.
Right.
Well, I love it. There's a lot of great stuff happening on in the world today. We got a couple segments for you guys, a little entertainment, a little music too, because we can do a little bit of everything on this thing. So let me shout out some people real quick because I just seen your sister, y'all sister. Shout out to the family. Lika's on here. We appreciate you tuning in. Y'all drop y'all comments because we can actually do everything live. So we can see everything live. We can respond to you live. It's just a dope background and all that great stuff. Which
I like it. Talk back, huh?
Huh? Come on, guys.
We can talk back to them. So if y'all got something to say, let us know. We'll respond back to you accordingly. So we want to jump into something. I'm gonna let you take it over real quick.
Right. So on our show, we have a segment called What the What, which is pretty much just us talking about what's going on in entertainment news for the week. There was a lot going on in entertainment news this week. I mean, we talked about Insecure. We talked about the president. We talked about stimulus check, where the money at. All right. So we talked about a lot of things, right? Where the money resides, right? So, but one of the things we didn't get a chance to talk about, which has been in the news, is there was a woman, among with many others, that thinks that she should be pardoned from storming the Capitol. Like she should not face jail time, that she was just following the orders of her president, and she should not receive any criminal punishment for what she did. Even though she went live on Facebook, she was taking pictures by broken windows, doing the absolute most. So I don't understand why in recent American history, we don't understand that storming the Capitol is like any government building is a criminal offense, period. Right. Point blank. It doesn't matter what color you are. Like, you just can't do it.
She stand in front of the window. She threatened the media, like, if y'all keep lying on us, we come to do y'all windows too.
We're going to pull up on y'all too.
That's
well, I seen her plead. Like, please, I think I should be pardoned. I want the next president to pardon me. And when I see the video, I said, throw her under the jail. Under the jail.
Under.
I'm not. I'm not gonna say what I said at first. Lock her. I ain't gonna front. That was my first initial response, yo. That was like, lock her up. I think Sean had said something in our group chat that I wanted you to hit on. And it's that privilege that
right.
That some people think they have. But it was crazy to me. First of all, he got how many days? He got 3 more days. So if she don't get pardoned within the next 2 days, you're going to jail. You're going to jail
in the next 3 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Trump's trying to pardon himself in the next 3 days because he faced a criminal charge. He ain't worried about y'all. Like, Trump trying to keep himself out of jail at this point. He is not worried about anybody but himself, and he ain't been for the last 4 years. So it is what it is.
But you notice in the video, the part that got me was she really threw her president under the bus. She was like, we were just doing what he said.
We're here for him.
Oh, no, but she said, when I was a Trump supporter. Did you hear that?
I did.
I said,
I didn't catch that part.
It was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Past tense.
She went on her president.
If I'm going down, we all going down.
That ain't how Trump operates. He operates on look. I'm taking everybody down with me on the way down. Like,
push you down.
Oh my goodness. I just think when I saw it, I thought it was something that we should kind of touch on. I don't want to get him too much shine. But that's just the state of the world today. So if you got any comments or have you seen the video, let us know. We'll love to communicate with you guys. And we'll love to do that.
Man.
Yeah.
So
insane.
Right.
It's really insane.
So, okay. So you guys have a moment, right? Y'all have a moment from your podcast called Deleted Posts. So tell us what it's about, what we talk about.
I'm going to tell you what Deleted Post is about. And then the man of God going to tell you what the Deleted Post is for today.
Okay.
So, you texting on your phone and, all of us, we're influencers. So we really giving it all we got. And then we get to the end of the post and it's an exclamation point. Like, I want to say that, right? Because I want to give them. I want to give it all that need to be gave. And then you realize you're an influencer and you a lover of Jesus.
Right.
You can't just say anything on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we decided that since it's like that in real life, we were going to give ourselves a break on our show.
Right.
And we just going to say it.
Line y'all up.
So that's Deleted Post. Everybody done it. You done had to delete a post or you posted it and then somebody was like, hey, yo, what's this about? And then you took it down real quick.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Deleted Post.
Yep.
And I just want to say that I have a lot of these moments. It's kind of like old school, how you used to write like a letter to somebody and then like ball it up and throw it away, but it was supposed to get rid of your frustrations. At least that's what my therapist would recommend. But yeah, I have a lot of those moments, and we talked about this where I think because we're in kind of like the limelight or whatever, that we don't feel like we can always say what we want to say.
Right.
But I don't know. I see a lot of celebrities saying what they want to say, but I think because of our brand, we have like the church brand, if you will. We don't feel like we can get away with it.
Right.
But sometimes, man, you got to let people know you got to be that. You got to be genuinely and authentically yourself.
So this week's Deleted Post is,
oh Lord,
I appreciate that segue. I'm sick of y'all in these challenges.
Boy. Okay.
It's cute. It's cute to a certain extent, but at some point, all day long, all your posts in the day is for the challenges. You ain't got nothing to do. Nothing.
Man,
it's all of these challenges for me. It's the like I can deal with one challenge, like okay, we're gonna kill this challenge for next week, and then it's dead. But it's the barrage of challenges going on right now. That's like this is too much. Like this is the post your daughter, your son, your niece, your nephew, your dog, your cat. Like it's whatever. It's literally post your fill in the blank challenge. Like post your plate challenge. I'm like, wait.
Yeah, man.
Why are there all these challenges?
It's too much. It's overly too much. And me and you talked about this. I don't want to be the person to kind of like be that guy to kind of be the grump. the social media grump and come on and tell somebody what they think.
I do. I will.
Get some
It
business.
started from your conversation, sir. But here's the funny thing, right? So Janice was like, man, I just seen one that said niece, nephew. I seen one that says over 40.
Yep, over 40 challenge.
Over 50.
Over 50 challenge.
Wow.
Why?
Bored in the house and they in the house bored.
Hey,
Bored
that's it right
in the
there.
house bored.
Here's the thing, though. The crazy thing is, after I saw all that, and I'm probably gonna get in a little trouble right now.
Come on.
Okay, because what I'm about to do,
Don't do it.
Do it.
okay,
Do it.
and then I saw this.
Do it.
Ooh. Now, here's the funny thing about that. I said, dang, he just put up a post yesterday about it.
I did. Hey, look, right now, my mama in the comments talking about we be bored.
Yo,
See a bit of her guilt. It's like,
busted.
Though. So yesterday I started reading this book. Like I'm a bookworm, right? So I started reading this book, and so I told the people of God, I said, y'all get the book, right?
Mhm.
I said, as a matter of fact, whoever like post on this post, like, and tell me why you want the book, I'll buy it, have it sent to your house. Crickets.
Oh.
But if I said, oh, bust it open for a real nigga, then they
everybody be on it. No, I seen your post, but it was too late. You had already given it to somebody else because I was like, Dad, because I'm a bookworm too. He knows I stay keeping a book on me. So
you need to get that book.
I've heard of it, but I haven't read it yet. But I did hear it was good.
So
Listen,
good.
and so that's the thing is like we give so much attention to nonsense. That's really my frustration about this post is like we take all day and give all of this energy to this. And yeah, you want to post your kids, but here's the thing. My mama, I'm in my late 30s. So it's cool for her to post me. Hey mama, I love you.
Them all my kids anyway.
But the rest of these kids, I look at your kids
every day.
I seen your kid on Christmas. I seen your kid on Easter. I seen your turn on Mama's Day. I seen your turn on Father's Day. I seen your turn on Labor Day. I don't want to see your kids. Like, your kids are cute, but I'm overdosed on your kid. At this point, I don't know if I need to file your kids on my taxes.
Ooh.
I've seen them so much.
I'm done.
I took a break from it. I think it's a lot, especially when you first have kids. It's like every holiday, every big moment, every small moment.
And
the first time they eat.
Yeah.
I just got tired.
Now our kids big and rusty.
Rusty.
Like
Not big and rusty. They get to an age where they ain't cute to post them no more. Like,
yeah.
Like, he got a letter from a college. He's a freshman.
In high school.
wow.
Like, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cry. You want me? I'm gonna post that too.
So
right.
So now I'm gonna start at his foot bigger than mine challenge and see if anybody donates some shoe money.
Donation.
There you go.
Man.
People gonna be posting their crusty feet on social media. All it takes is the right person,
right,
to put it up, and next thing you know, everybody gonna be in the bandwagon. But that's like, honestly, I wanted to do the busted challenge, and that started out on Monday. I think maybe Sunday or Monday. By Wednesday, I was over it. I was like, you know what? It's done. It's dead to me now. It's dead. I can't. Like, I was like, I just can't even jump on. Like, I feel like if you're gonna get on the challenge, you got to get on it early.
Yep.
Because if you get on the back end, now people just like, okay, now this is 20
YouTube
video. We done seen everybody with the Meg Thee Stallion knees trying to drop it low. Like, we're done now. Like,
what you can't hear in that video is the knees that was popping. Because
that's a good point.
It's for getting up. I don't think some people had shown to get they got down, but they couldn't get back up.
Shout out to the ones that was icing their knees up for 48 hours after
the Listen, I can't believe we just told people we don't want to see their kids. But you know,
That happens on the Dope Society. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Y'all rude.
Like, y'all rude. Oh my goodness, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We about to take oh Lord Jesus, I'm hot. We're gonna get to our merchandise because I know y'all got some stuff. I ain't really selling my stuff, but I know y'all selling y'all, so we're gonna let y'all get to that. But first, we're gonna take a little break, a little musical break. Erica Campbell, Warren Campbell, All of My Life, y'all. We'll be back.
EC, it's my baby mama. You already know though. Check it out. Hey, they wanna ask how long I'll be here. I say forever, let's just be clear. I'ma be loving you all of my life, for the rest of my life. I'll be loving you all of my life, for the rest of my life. I'ma be loving you. Now everybody that's up in here, throw your blessings so it's clear. I'ma be loving you all of my life, for the rest of my life. I'll be loving you all of my life, for the rest of my life. I'ma be loving you.
I just wanna show you that it's certain.
Okay.
When my hands up, I call it worship.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's real. Yeah, I know it's real.
Oh dear.
And I ain't got a question how I feel.
Yeah.
Give me purpose. No, I never ever nervous. Everything you say, believe him. No, I never ever leave him. I ain't stepping down off this word. I'ma keep this thing clear, that's for sure.
Well, hey, they wanna ask how long I'll be here. I say forever, let's just be clear. I'ma be loving you all of my life, for the rest of my life. I'll be loving you all of my life, for the rest of my life. Well, I'ma be loving you. Now everybody that's up in here, throw your bless up so it's clear. I'ma be loving you all of my life, for the rest of my life. I'll be loving you all of my life, for the rest of my life. I'ma be loving you.
I love how my God, it feels the same about me. You can hear me telling in my testimony. He's alright, you say. He's alright, trust me. And we're going up. He gonna rain down victory. Everything that you need, he can guarantee. Love that will make you whole, let it overflow. So here's where I'll be. I just gotta let you know.
Wanna ask how long I'll be here. I say forever, let's just be clear. I'ma be loving you now.
For the rest of my life now.
I'll be loving you.
All of my life. For the rest of my life. I'ma be loving you.
Now everybody that's up in here, just throw your bless up so it's clear. I'ma be loving you.
For the rest of my life now. All of my life. For the rest of my life. I'ma be loving you. Neither the hurt, neither the hate. Neither the time I gotta wait. Neither the death will separate. Never change my mind. Never from the love of God.
They wanna ask how long I'll be here. I say forever, let's just be clear. I'ma be loving you all of my life, for the rest of my life. I'ma be loving you all of my life, for the rest of my life. Everybody that's up in here, throw your bless up so it's clear. I'ma be loving you all of my life, for the rest of my life. I'ma be loving you all of my life, for the rest of my life. I'ma be loving you all of my life, rest of my life.
I'ma be loving you
all of my life, for the rest of my life.
Said I'll always be here.
For the rest of my life,
I ain't going nowhere.
all of my life, for the rest of my life.
Ain't going nowhere.
All of my life, for the rest of my life.
Forever.
All of my life, for the rest of my life.
Give you forever.
All of my life, rest of my life.
Forever.
All of my life, for the rest of my
Loving
life.
you forever.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Everybody cheer up. Get me sugar in the morning, girl, like orange juice and syrup. Nico and Janice, what y'all about to stir up? Rumors. We probably need to clear up. Every day is like a challenge. If you're nice like Jimmy Fallon, try to tip us off the scale, but we believe it's with balance. Jesus take the wheel while I'm on my way to work, yo. Believe it's with balance. It's not your ordinary church show.
Every time I hear that joint, I always want to like rap like, oh Lord Jesus.
It's the
I always
song.
want to rap.
It's doing it.
How are you? Shout out to that song of the week. If y'all got any
Yes.
recommendations for song of the week? Yeah, right. I felt like doing a couple because I felt like we were two fly couples. Speaking of fly couples, y'all got some dope gear. let the people know where they can get it from, where they can purchase it from, and what y'all got.
So we are Relationship Over Religion, if you don't know, because we've been out here in these streets, almost coming up on a 4-year anniversary. Sean has on one of our most recent sweatshirts that we are now sold out of. It is unfortunate if you did not catch one, because y'all know we go from shirt to shirt, which leads me to what's next. Nico, and you'll be interested to know that the black on black hoodie is going to be available after this show.
Praise God. Praise God.
So I just went and grabbed those black on black hoodies. Those are coming up next. Doperelationship.shop.
I'm putting it in there.
You are? Wow. I was getting ready to type it. But www.doperelationship.shop. Relationship Over Religion LLC on Instagram, on Facebook, as well as Relationship Over Religion. You can see the logo, and that'll be where you know where to go to look for everything. You can actually order from our Instagram and from our Facebook. Those hoodies are going to go on the site shortly after we're done here.
Oh, get the gear. Relationship Over Religion 83. Go to the Instagram. They got all the stuff in their bio. What they say is in the bio.
It's in the bio. And now it's Relationship Over Religion LLC. We dropped the 83 just to give a heads up.
Got it.
Change that.
Y'all official. Got that LLC.
You know, we had the paperwork. I just felt like changing it just to let people know we're really a company.
Yep. That's what's up.
Listen, we don't sell our stuff, but here's the gold edition of the Flower Power. So I have the only one.
Oh.
But
I want to be a flower
power.
But you know what I'm saying? Yo, if you can guess a number, my favorite number 1 through 10, the person that guesses it the closest, I'll give you a free sweatshirt.
Hello?
Boom. Free sweatshirt.
Okay.
What you gotta do before the show ends. So again, if you can guess my favorite number 1 through 10, the person that gets the closest, I'll get you a free sweatshirt. Boom. There you have it. If you caught it, get it. If not, it's too late. Catch it.
Want to be a flower power.
I'm feeling generous.
Well, all right then.
So, motivational moment is something that you guys do on our show each and every week. We really love it. We get so many comments about it. In general of the flow of the show, from the music to the what, from the DJ. Shout out our DJ D White. We gotta shout him out. He does an extraordinary job each and every week with 2 mixes. So yeah, we do that. Look, Lika said 7.
Yes.
Oh, shoot. Okay. But yeah, with that being said, we have the motivational moment that you guys do every week. So we want to give you guys an opportunity to touch the people's soul and let the people know exactly what Relationship Over Religion do. Boom.
Boom.
For the motivational moment.
You see, he put from him.
You can throw up.
Let's be clear.
So I like with the motivational moment, I like how it's just like a short, like a little piece, a bite-sized piece of word. Like, you know, they just a nugget to give your spirit something to settle on. So I think this week you guys talked about knowledge is not power.
Right.
So break it down for the people that didn't hear.
So knowledge is power is not a complete statement. I wouldn't say that it's an incorrect statement. I'm just going to say that it's incomplete, because I know a lot of people that know a lot of things.
Right.
And you could know something, and just because you know it doesn't mean that you're living it. I could be on my 600-pound life, but I could tell you how to be skinny. Is what I know benefiting me at all?
Yeah. The scripture that we tagged on it for those that did not catch it this morning, it was 2 Timothy 2:15. Study and do your best to present yourself to God approved, a workman tested by trial, who has no reason to be ashamed, accurately handling and skillfully teaching the word of truth. I personally think it's one thing to know a thing, but can I teach a thing? And so the power sometimes is the knowledge is power, but even greater power is being able to teach what you know to someone else. From a standpoint of building legacy, I believe that is the gap that we tend to miss at times. Is there's a lot of people that go to the grave with everything they know, and their mind is not left in the world. And so there's a lot of ways we can leave our mind in the world. We can leave it through our bloodline, through our kids. We can write a book. We can write books, but what you have, we're selfish with knowledge. I believe culture has kind of made it that way. Like, you get your bag, it's your bag. You keep your bag. You don't share how you get your bag. Up to a certain extent. Now, there are some people who will put you up on game, but they won't give you the secret sauce. You know, and so it is a very, very, very big thought for our culture that we want to. Even I was on Clubhouse 2 days ago, and somebody was like, everybody is on here learning about the how to do a thing, but nobody actually is going to go and do the thing. And so that even with that, like, there's so many self-help spaces, there's so many life coaches, there's so many places that you can go and get the recipe, but you still got to learn how to go cook it.
Yep.
Oh, man.
That's true. And people aren't willing to do the work. They want the instant satisfaction. They want the results right now. You know, and I think that's the part that I think that for the message it really spoke to me was like, yes, knowledge is power, but if you don't apply that knowledge, then it's useless. Like, you know, you have to do the work. Faith without works is dead. So you have to put in the work to see whatever it is that you want, whether you want to lose weight, whether you want to start a business, whether you want to write a book. Somebody can lay you all the steps to A to Z how to write a book. If you don't sit down and get a pen and paper, it ain't happening. So
my spiritual mom says it best, and I love this quote from her. She says that the prophet or the preacher, the teacher, whoever, has to drink from the cup first. So I'm teaching you something, but the same thing applies to what I said in the beginning. I can't teach you to lose weight if I'm overweight. I need to apply that first. And once I have applied it and I'm living it, like, I don't have to be all the way there. We don't have to be perfect in it, but you have to be applying, you have to be eating the word that you're giving to someone else to eat. Bad students, there's only bad teachers.
Oh, wow. That's the word. That's the whole word right there.
Yeah. And so a lot of times we give a student so much credit for their failure, but we're not teaching them the right way. And I said it just the way I meant it. We will tell a student that it is their fault that they're not getting the lesson, but sometimes it's more about your method in teaching it, and it goes back to the power of your knowledge. Every one of our children have a different learning style. It is up to us as teachers to learn what learning style is going to work the best for each child. One child is going to be they're going to grip their auditory, they're going to hear it and get it. Kids are going to have to do it and get it. Some kids are going to have to see it and get it. It is still up to us to personalize the lesson to the child that we're teaching. A lot of times we want to be able to just dump knowledge and expect you to get it without building relationship to understand what's going to work for you best.
That's so true. That's so true. And that was another thing you guys touched on, was the building relationship part. Like, talking about people want to name drop all day long. They want to know, I know so-and-so, but do you really know them? You know, like, you know, when you build a relationship, and a lot of times when you build a relationship with somebody, you don't feel the need to name drop anymore, because it's like, well, I know them.
It just becomes weird.
Yeah, it just becomes weird.
And I dealt with that whole name drop thing. I don't like when people name drop or anything like that, because it just, like I said, it just becomes awkward because it just looked like they're there for the wrong reasons.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't like that feel at all. So yeah, good. This is why they're on the show each and every week, y'all. Fire. Boom. Fire. So again, if y'all like, I like to tell the people, if they have anything on our end that they like to add as far as topics of discussion, anything like that, you can always email us info@foundtheflowers.com, or you can go to our website www.foundtheflowers.com as well.
Or share this video. Just share this video and add your comments below. Let us know what you think about what we from everything. We talked about everything.
Yeah.
Because we're doing this every week.
Look,
every weekend 4, man. Every weekend 4. I think this is gonna be dope. We knocked out a lot of stuff within 30 minutes. It's literally 30 minutes.
right.
So right. Yes.
And then we gonna wrap this thing up because the playoffs gone. Ain't nobody got time to listen to the playoff game.
The game started 15 minutes ago. Praise God. Oh, I just want to know who y'all pulling for. I know. Oh, well, you know what? This is an old Tampa Bay fan, and don't be surprised that that man right there jumped back on the ship.
I'm not, and I'm sticking to my guns. I personally feel like New Orleans is owed a win. Like they've been done dirty by referees so many years. They got to get that win today. And personally, I don't like Tom Brady, so you don't ever have to worry about me going back. Tampa.
I like the dope.
He's got enough rings. He doesn't need more.
I'm for today's game. I am rooting for the Chiefs, and I am rooting for the Buccaneers. Overall, I don't know. We'll see. I would like to see Tom get his 7th and to go ahead and leave.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
For the Saints and the Patriots game, I said, is there any way both teams can lose?
And not get a ring and still go on and retire.
Wait, I gave a guess for Nico's number between 1 and 10 too.
I said I don't think he can participate.
Okay, no. Well, that's okay. So we got 7, we got a 6. Okay.
I'll let you know later. But really quick though, before we get off though, like so,
He's trying to beat Lika.
This may be a little too much. Have y'all received y'all stimulus check?
Have you been stimulated?
Have y'all been stimulated?
You get your stimulus.
Have you been stimulated?
Have you been stimulated?
You got that stimmy?
You get your.
Hey man, it's so many fun. It's so many. Buffoon.
Both of them.
Both of them. Oh my bad.
I don't know how to read that word.
I said buffoon.
Both of them.
I was like buffoon.
You know what's funny about that?
Who
Whenever
you talking to, yo?
for the
That is hilarious to me.
What you say, Sean?
whenever I do an email address or something for the podcast or our brand, and they ask what sex we are, I say both of them.
Just like
both of them.
BOFFUM, both of them.
Before we leave, and let y'all go, I need my money.
What? I need my stimulus check, yeah. I need my stimulus check, yeah. I need my stimulus check, yeah. What? I need my stimulus check, yeah. Okay. I need my stimulus check, yeah.
I need my check.
We might have to make a return to TikTok just to do that video right there, like just to cut up and act the fool because
Y'all, I'm done. But yeah, they told me so I got to file in my taxes. I need my money, but that's a whole nother conversation.
that's right. We're gonna say that for next week.
All right. Yo, thank y'all for joining us. Y'all can still share this on the replay. It'll be up on it's up on multiple streaming things right now, and hopefully next week we're gonna spread it out to even more.
yeah.
So that a whole bunch of people can watch it at one time. So Jenkins, thank y'all for joining us, man. We appreciate y'all. Can't wait to do it again next week, and I'm sure we'll talk to y'all soon.
All right,
Yes.
bro. Appreciate it. Peace, y'all.
All right, y'all.